So next on the agenda, we have the public hearing for the Urban County Community Development Block Grants. And we have Christine Fra here from our Senior Services.
Is there a meeting?
Hey, thank you. So nice to have the tech support. So I'll start by just saying that Senior Services has managed the Community Development Block Grant Program since 2009. The grant assists low-income seniors with essential home repairs. This service enhances safety and fosters greater independence for them. This funding is also crucial for Meals on Wheels. Seniors with mobility challenges receive nutritionally balanced meals, a safety check, and a social connection with volunteer drivers. There we go. So the program is designed to benefit low and moderate income persons, prevent and eliminate blight, and the Senior Services goals are to promote decent and affordable housing, extend senior independent living, and improve quality of life. We have completed 137 projects, 5 so far in 2022, and we have 6 other projects underway. Recruiting for applicants, of course, is a year-round effort, and the average age of the homeowners currently served is 69 years. The average length of home ownership in the township is 14 years, and the average income is just under $26,000. This year's allocation is a rough estimate of $50,000, with 70% or $35,000 for minor home repair and $30,000 for Meals on Wheels, or excuse me, 30% Meals on Wheels, $15,000. The maximum grant in a given year for a household would be $5,000, and they can apply up to 3 different years. So the lifetime maximum is $15,000, and this current allocation allows us to serve 7 to 8 households depending on the project costs. The income levels are set by HUD, and so the low income is described as 80% of the area median income, which this year is $50,150 for one person and $57,300 for 2 people. The homeowner must be 60 years of age or more. Projects primarily include repairs to improve safety, such as electrical, plumbing, and HVAC systems. We also handle accessibility needs, such as handrails, ramps, and sidewalks, and here are a couple of projects that were done a couple of years ago to improve the accessibility to these folks' homes. The application process requires proof of residency, insurance, income, and several other items, and Senior Service staff are glad to guide people through the process. Sorry. So, oh, wow. Sorry, I have 2 of my page 1, so I'm going to punt for page 2. The township, the eligibility for Meals on Wheels is 62 years of age, and a person would have limited ability to leave home or have difficulty driving, grocery shopping, and or preparing meals for themselves. Our current delivery is on Mondays, which could be a package of frozen meals, 3 or 5, or finally now we're back to hot meal delivery daily, Monday through Friday. We also have liquid nutrition that can be delivered monthly or as needed. A person would be home between 10 a.m. and 12 noon if they were receiving the daily hot meals, and of course participate in an in-home assessment. So year to date, we have served 61 customers. 47 were new during this period. 92% reside alone, and almost half are over age 85. Nearly 5,000 meals delivered year to date, which probably was going back a week or 2 ago. And 73 cases of insure. And we do consider it a safety net because we have an emergency protocol. If someone doesn't answer the door, they're not there to receive the meal, we're making those calls to the emergency contact. And then in some cases, if we really can't raise anyone, the police department is helping us with a wellness check. And on occasion, those folks really do need emergency medical care, and we're really glad to initiate that with the police department and the fire department. So the calendar for this program is here. With this approval, next it goes to the county and then to HUD, and hopefully we would have the authorization to spend in fall of 2023, and the funds are good for 2 years. And again, applications are accepted year-round. And do you have any questions for me?
Before we do that, since it's a public hearing, we'll open it
Oh,
up to the
excuse me.
public. So if there's anyone that would like to speak a public comment about this item, okay, we'll close public comment and take it back to the board. Are there any questions for Christine? Quiet group.
I don't really have a question but a comment, but I want to thank you for all of the work you put into obtaining this grant. I know there's a lot of hoops that you go through to do it, and it makes a big difference for the senior community that you have these funds and help to ensure that folks that need meals or home repairs get that support. So thanks for doing it.
It's, just want to, again, like Martin, thank you. It's a wonderful program. It allows more of our seniors to stay in place in their homes, keep them safer. The wellness checks obviously are also critical in the meals. So thank you for all your work on this.
It's a team effort, and we appreciate it.
Dan? And part of that team and part of the effort really, and I thank you, Christine, is to be able to serve people in the community who have needs that are met by the two programs you're talking about, but also there are hardship abilities where either the taxes can be reviewed, solid waste in terms of GFL can be looked at, and over the past few years, both Christine, in terms of senior services, and the assessing department through Darren Kratz have worked hand in hand with the Treasury Department to make sure that we're trying to, if someone comes in one door, that we help them through all of the different avenues. So if there are people that are in need, we have different opportunities to be able to assist them and avail them to different programs in the township. So thank you for everything that you're doing as part of that.
Oh, Darren appreciated the shout out too. He gave himself a little.
And I should shout out to planning and building. I hope I did. If I didn't, they are instrumental to the minor home repair program.
Yeah, thank you. So then if there are no more questions, I'd look for a motion to adopt the resolution.
So moved.
Motion by trustee Burnett.
Support.
Support by trustee Murray. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? That does pass.
Thank you so much.
Get some rest.
Thank you.